The Secretary of State for Work and Pensions has confirmed that there are no plans to change the earnings rules for the most claimed disability benefit in Great Britain. Mel Stride MP told the Work and Pensions Committee on Wednesday that Personal Independence Payment (PIP) will remain non-means tested, after mixing up the earnings threshold rules for carers allowance when responding to questions from SNP MP David Linden. During an explanation on how the financial level of PIP is determined, especially for people with worsening conditions, Mr. Stride said that PIP provides a contribution to the additional costs of a disability and is worth up to £9,000 in the current financial year, tax-free. He said that for some the ongoing payments may be a stretch to cover their additional costs, while for others it may substantially cover their costs several times over, adding that is just the nature of the benefit. The Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, Director General for Disability, Health and Pensions Katie Farrington, added that it's not means-tested and gave examples of the functional assessment used to determine the level of someone's award, explaining that it varies from person to person. Mr. Stride then started to compare it with universal credit and how even though there is no capital limit it does have an earnings threshold, but quickly realised he was confusing PIP with carers allowance. However, Labour MP Neil Coyle was quick to interject and seek clarification that there were no planned changes on the horizon to make PIP a means-tested payment. He asked, "Is that a plan of the government to introduce that policy?" The DWP boss replied immediately, "No." Mr. Coyle pressed, "Absolutely categorically not?" To which Mr. Stride gave an emphatic no in response. The Work and Pensions Committee inquiry into benefits levels in the UK can be viewed on Parliament TV here. The latest figures from the DWP show that there are nearly 3.4 million people over the age of 16 claiming PIP. However, the statistics do not include people who have either moved from PIP to Adult Disability Payment (ADP), or new claimants of the devolved Scottish Disability Benefit. Some 277,764 people in Scotland are still receiving PIP from the DWP, and the figures indicate that 20,663 case awards were transferred to Social Security Scotland during the last quarter, May to July. As of July 31, some 93,880 people were in receipt of ADP, and of those, 42,620 were new applicants and 51,260 were PIP case transfers. A successful claim for PIP or ADP is currently worth between £26.90 and £172.75 each week in additional financial support, and as the benefit is paid every 4 weeks, this amounts to between £107.60 and £691 every payment period. However, from next April, once the annual uprating has been applied, payments could be worth as much as £737. PIP and ADP payment rates 2024-25. The uprating of 6.7% will see people on PIP or ADP receive daily living component standard rate, £72.65, from £68.10, enhanced rate, £108.55, from £101.75, mobility component standard rate, £28.70, from £26.90, enhanced rate, £75.75, from £71, weekly payments minimum PIP/ADP per week, £28.70, £114.80 per 4-week pay period, maximum PIP/ADP per week, £184.30, £737. $1.20 per 4-week pay period. Someone in receipt of the enhanced rates of both components will receive £9,583. 60 over the 2024-25 financial year. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.